happy 6th of March.
Yes.
It's the sixth day of Ramadan.
Sixth day of Ramadan.
And as always, we're bringing you the top and most trending stories in the UAE. And our top story for today is
Dubai authorities take action after disturbing animal abuse footage surfaces.
UAE residents report heavier traffic since Ramadan began.
And UAE gym-goers say no to gym selfies.
I agree. And Dina Sherbiny finally addresses relationship rumors with Anas Bukhash. And later on the show, we're going to be joined by Ahmed, Haffar. You've heard him everywhere on the Metro, Dubai Opera, and Dubai Expo.
But in today's rapid weather report, today's weather is sunny with a low of 22 degrees Celsius and high of 31 degrees Celsius.
No, it's becoming hot. It's becoming so hot.
I know, right?
I'm so sad, really. But I want to tell you something. You know, yesterday I stayed up really late on TikTok. I stayed up really late on TikTok because I was watching how ChatGPT can help you give advice. Oh yes, I've heard about that.
Okay, so basically, I think if you check ChatGPT and everything, you'll see like you can basically write anything you want on there, right? And you can get answers for virtually anything. But some people are taking it to the next level, and they're deciding to basically ask it personal-ish questions and see if they can get any like therapy kind of like advice. But yeah, it's a weird one, honestly. I feel like no, I personally haven't used it. But actually, I heard that one of my friends here in the office, Sandra, shout out to Sandra, she tried it once before. So we basically once asked it a question. She asked it a question to like, sort of like a therapy session sort of thing. And apparently, like, it works really, really well, honestly.
You can prompt it and ask whatever you want, by the way. Yesterday, I was scrolling through TikTok and I was supposed to go to sleep, but instead...
of course, yeah.
Of course.
As one does.
Someone's like, you can have fun with ChatGPT a little bit and ask them for advice or how to start to set your goals for something. For example, this is what I put for ChatGPT. First of all, I uploaded a picture of me with black hair and a picture of me in blonde hair.
No, okay.
And I asked ChatGPT, which one looks better?
I'm so scared. Okay, what did it say?
Listen, I think we have a different ChatGPT from the rest of the world or the US, because from what I know, the US ChatGPT version is usually very cruel. But,
okay.
but ChatGPT gave me like super sweet answer, you know?
Oh.
Okay, I'll read it out for you because I have it
Yes,
saved.
please.
Okay? So I asked ChatGPT, do I look better with blonde or black hair?
Okay.
So ChatGPT said, it depends on the look that you're going for. Black hair means timeless and a more sophisticated look. Blonde means trendy and like a sun-kissed glow and modern trendy appeal.
Cute.
So, yeah, I know, right?
No, I like that ChatGPT said that, and it didn't give you like a girl, that hair is like not it.
Not.
Can you imagine if it said something like that? I can imagine that maybe the one in the US would say that. I don't know. We see very blunt answers coming from it in the US, but not here.
But ChatGPT was so nice to me, honestly. And okay, this girl was like, ask ChatGPT to rate you. Okay. So I asked ChatGPT to rate me.
Okay.
And ChatGPT was so friendly. Okay. ChatGPT said, I can't provide ratings. But if you're looking for feedback, I'd be happy to share.
It'll give you feedback, it'll give you advice maybe, but it's not gonna rate you. I mean, I like that answer.
So you can ask ChatGPT for anything. And I gave ChatGPT some goals in life, what I want to achieve in 5 years. And I told ChatGPT, how can I do that? Give me like twists on how I can change and reach my goals. Gave me some far-fetched twists. I'm not going to read it out because it's like a fantasy kind of thing. So I'm not going to read that out, but you can use ChatGPT for everything.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people on TikTok using it to basically set their what's it called? New Year's
Resolution, yes.
Yes. That's what they were using it for, and it could you could tell it basically what your goals are, and it'll try to set you on the path to reach those resolutions.
Exactly.
I feel like that's so cute.
And you can have fun with ChatGPT. You know, you don't need to always use it for work or.
I mean, I predominantly only
upload.
Use it for
I
work.
uploaded. I took a screenshot of my Instagram account and I uploaded it on ChatGPT.
Okay.
I'm like, ChatGPT, what does this say about me?
Oh, I like that. Okay.
Right? And because I have 0 posts.
What? Okay.
Doesn't say anything about me. So ChatGPT said, you give off a very mysterious vibe to yourself. I'm like, you know what? It's like, that's what I'm going for. Thank you, ChatGPT.
That was the intention all along.
That's the intention all along. It's all because I get anxiety when I post on Instagram. No. I'm trying to be mysterious. Moving on to our first story of the day.
Yeah, this was a heart-wrenching one. We gave the first update yesterday, and here's the second update. Dubai authorities take action after disturbing animal abuse footage surfaces following a video of a dog being abused on a balcony. Residents were able to get together to free the dog and hand the owner over to the authorities. Now, here's the new information, basically. A woman who claims to be Copper's, I think his name is Copper, not Cooper, first owner posted a video explaining that he was taken away from her and she's been trying to get him back.
No way.
She's currently in Dubai and dealing with the procedures. And yeah, that's basically the last update that we got about this.
I can't believe how quickly they responded.
I know, right? I'm so impressed, honestly, because sometimes you assume that these situations won't be won't be like handled as quickly.
Yeah.
But it really has. I feel like the community came together, Dubai municipality, of course, Dubai police as well. Like everyone kind of sort of came together to make sure that this situation is dealt with and justice is served.
So from what I'm understanding is that this pet, he's not the owner of this pet.
It's a bit of a complicated one because I think they were both, these two individuals were co-parenting the dog, okay? Yeah. But then this man decided to take the dog. But the initial owner, or the first owner rather, she was saying that like he obviously is mistreating the dog, and obviously this is not the situation that she wants. Yeah. So she decided to book a ticket and come and take her dog.
I love how quickly this is really not tolerated here in Dubai, and we only posted about the story like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
And for them to quickly respond to that within a day,
I know.
It shows you that if you try to commit anything in this country,
I know.
you're quickly caught.
You're gonna be caught. Like
you're quickly caught.
It's inevitable that whatever
And we're so grateful for the lady that recorded this.
I know, right? It's the neighbors. They honestly did such a great job.
It takes one person to take action. It really does take one person.
It really does. And honestly, like posting it up online made such a huge difference.
And he did yell back at her. He seems to be so aggressive, but she still continued to take this footage and share it online and take it public. So yeah. Moving on to our next story, we've been noticing that we have a lot of traffic ever since Ramadan began. So UAE residents report heavier traffic since Ramadan began. So Ramadan started on Saturday, and UAE residents have noticed a significant increase in traffic. Changes in work and school timings, fasting fatigue, and last-minute iftar commutes have led to congestions, especially during peak hours. A Lovin Dubai poll confirmed that the majority have felt the impact.
And to ease the stress, drivers are advised to plan ahead, allow extra travel time, and stay patient. Traffic tends to spike before iftar, so being mindful of this rush can help.
And fasting can also cause fatigue and irrationality a little bit, making it crucial to stay focused and calm behind the wheel. Adjusting schedules and driving with extra caution can make Ramadan commutes safer and smoother.
Agreed.
Have you noticed an increase in traffic?
I haven't really gone out of my route from home to work, work to home. I haven't really strayed. So I haven't noticed it, like, personally.
Me too. Honestly, I'm going to be very honest. I think we're very privileged because it's not directly affecting us. From what I heard from other people, it drastically increased. Drastically increased, and by great amounts. Like instead of
poll
being
really showed that some people were experiencing it in their regular routes, like your regular routes. Do you call it routes or routes?
Routes.
Routes?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it depends, American versus British, right? Okay. But anyways, some people did notice it in the journeys that they take frequently. But for me, I got very lucky and I didn't see it.
I'm so lucky.
But it could also be because we're leaving extra early. We
leave at 2. I think like the heavy traffic starts between 3 to 4.
3 to 4 probably is when it like really starts, I guess. Because
and people,
that's when private sector leave work.
Exactly. I think public sectors leaves a little bit earlier.
Exactly.
And from what I heard, like people who usually get stuck in traffic for an hour, they've been getting stuck in traffic for 2 hours in Ramadan.
Oh,
like imagine being so tired that you just want to reach home and you're so tired of work and you have low energy and you have to be stuck in traffic for 2 hours.
Guys, don't forget to basically like coordinate your journey and you know, just ensure that it's going to be smooth. Give yourself plenty of time because like around iftar time, that's when the rush really happens. So take that into consideration.
And the government did try to encourage the private sectors to have work from home options as well.
Oh yeah,
to ease the traffic.
Yeah.
Moving on to our next story, which is something that I really agree with.
Yeah, so UAE gym-goers say no to gym selfies. A new study finds that 61% of UAE gym-goers support a complete ban on selfies and videos of the gym. Despite this, 82% admit they've taken workout selfies or videos for social media. The survey conducted by Perspectives polled 2,000 frequent gym-goers, and 40% are annoyed by people making TikTok content, while another 40% can't stand the loud phone talkers.
Other common complaints include not wiping down equipment, failing to re-rack weights, and excessive grunting.
Oh, the grunting. And a notable 30% are frustrated by people who take gym selfies who don't actually work out. I feel like that's a lot of people go to. They go, like, did you even go to the gym if you didn't take a selfie?
I never take gym selfies.
I don't even go to the
gym.
I
never take, because I'll be very honest, okay? I don't look good when I go to the gym. How do they look so well put together?
These are the people who basically take content for the gym.
Yeah, for the gym.
But if you're going to the gym to go to the gym, you're not going to really pay attention or care so much about what you look like. But if you care about what you look like, you're not there for the right reason.
Yeah, exactly. And the grunting thing, oh my God.
Oh yeah, nobody wants to hear that. Guys.
If you can't carry the weight, if it's too heavy for you, don't do it.
Yeah.
Just don't do it.
Start small.
Okay,
it's not a bad idea, guys. You can start small. It's fine.
Drop the heavy weights. It's okay.
I know, right?
If you can't carry them, just drop them. It's okay. Why do I have to hear the grunting? Why do I have to hear you screaming?
I know, right? It's not.
It scares me. It scares
it's not a look. But I think that is most evident in
Male
gyms.
gyms. Yeah, that's why I
Yeah.
stopped going to mixed gyms, just because of this reason.
Honestly, segregated gyms are just so much better. In my
They're so
opinion.
much better.
Like,
But still,
Yeah.
you could come in the way of those gym content creators all the time. All the time. I'm always in the background of those
And what if you don't want to
content.
be in the
I
background?
don't want to be in the background. That's why I'm in the ladies' side of the gym.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be part of those videos.
You don't want to.
I don't want to be
in it.
seen.
Yeah, and that's completely
want to be seen.
fine. So maybe if you're one of these 82% of people who've admitted to be taking content in the gym,
Maybe stop. Put your phone down, okay? If you do want to take content for your followers or whatever, make sure the space is clear. No one is around you.
yes, you can
And-
still do it, but like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Pick a tighter shot as well. Why do I have to be in the background of your shots?
no one wants to see someone.
I look
else.
so bad. You look so good.
It's just not fair.
It's not fair.
You didn't tell me. I would have like done something with my hair, for instance. You know,
Like I would have worn my gym coat, or you know, the pink one. Why
I
am I
know.
wearing baggy sweatpants and baggy shirts?
would have worn Gymshark or Squat Wolf.
But now, you've heard the rumors before, like a year ago, I think, between Dina Sherbiny and Anas Bukhash.
Yes, I
And they
did.
finally addressed the rumors. So after months of speculations, Dina Sherbiny and Anas Bukhash have put the rumors to rest. So the buzz started last year when they were spotted together at the film premiere, sparking dating speculations.
Yikes, yeah. Anas has now clarified that he had only met Dina twice before and was actually Yusra's date at the event. And despite the clarification, fans are still, they don't want to let go of the idea yet, so many are still shipping the duo.
You know, I remember when he posted a teaser of this show, he said that he's going to be bringing back his guests.
Okay.
And it was such a power move to start with Dina Sherbini.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
What a power move to start with her.
Because people wouldn't stop talking about it.
Yes.
And honestly, I don't know. I don't think it was like a very appropriate comment to make.
It's not appropriate. People's personal life and dating life is extremely personal, unless he decides to make it public or she decides to make it
But
public.
in this situation, it was completely just out of speculation.
Yeah.
None of them had come out and said anything. It was based on just pure rumors. So I don't think they like that either, and that's why they decided to speak out about it now.
Yeah. But they were joking about it. Like, they were laughing, which
Yeah,
like, you know, what a
Guys, they
nice
had met
spirit to
twice
have.
before.
Okay. The only one, yeah, they met twice before.
I
like,
know,
and immediately, they're dating, they're together.
Oh my gosh.
Just let people be. Like, you know, do you desperately want Anas Bukhash to be in a relationship? Just let them be.
Like, guys, let this go. Let this go.
Let's go.
Like, if you're speculating that this is a relationship in the making or something, maybe it's not in our best interest to get involved. You know what I mean?
And I think it's really uncomfortable to hear. Like, imagine you were in their shoes, okay? It's so
Yeah.
uncomfortable for people to pair you with someone else that you're not in a relationship with.
I know.
Someone that you see as a friend.
Exactly. It's
It's like, oh no, you guys are together. It just makes it so awkward.
I know, and it's really hard if you're a public figure to address the situation. But I'm really glad that they did right now,
Yeah.
and they did it in such a way that people are, khalas, they're over it. They're not going to talk about it
Please
anymore.
put an end to it. Anyways, don't go anywhere, because after this very short break, we're going to be joined by Ahmed Al-Haffar. So he's the man behind the Voice of Dubai. You've heard him everywhere. You've heard him on Dubai Metro. You've heard him on Dubai Opera. You've heard him in Majid Futain. He's everywhere. So
Yeah.
don't go anywhere. We're going to be learning more about his journey and what makes him Ahmed. Oh, God.
The lights
LED,
would not go
LED.
down. What happened to LED?
Wait,
What's
1 second. 1 second. I was supposed to say what makes him the voice of Dubai. I said Ahmed. Let me fix this. Kirby, I'll fix the hada, okay?
Can I come?
Yeah, of course.
Amazing.
Hello.
Bonjour.
Hello, good morning.
Hi, Masa.
How are you? Thank you so much for
Very good.
coming.
Thank you for having me. What's your lovely name?
Farah.
Hi, Farah. Amazing. I brought you a special
Oh,
gift.
wow.
Oh, here. That would be great.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. Yellow people like the F1 cars. Set up, set up, set up, set up. This goes here.
Welcome back to Lovin Dubai show. Today we're joined by Ahmed Haffar, the voice of Dubai. His voice is everywhere on the Dubai Opera, at events, and even for top global brands. Ahmed has become the familiar voice that's part of everyday life in Dubai. Welcome to the show.
Hi. Thank you for having me, guys.
So nice
How
to
are
have
you
you here on the show.
It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you so much. Or
Oh
I
my
should,
God.
since Farah mentioned, you said you like a bit of that voice. So thank you for having me on Lovin Dubai,
Oh.
where every day we go all around Dubai.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow.
Okay,
Yeah,
yes.
that's the tone.
It's sounding familiar now. It's coming to me.
Is it?
Yeah, exactly.
My favorite part is English is always ladies and gentlemen. That's like and then the Arabic is as-sayyidat wa sada. So they're all very distinctively their own. They
Wow,
don't sound like one
you're
dude,
actually
but
everywhere.
Yeah.
It's like you're back of our minds also.
Yeah.
I know we were literally making some voices yesterday when we found out they were going to be
Yeah.
on the show. We were like, let's just, try to remember what you were
We
saying.
were trying to imitate you, but I think we did a really terrible job.
You know, I think my favorite person that doesn't necessarily imitate me but makes fun of me is my mom when she's pissed off
Yeah?
at me. Yeah, when we're
No
talking on
way.
the phone, she'll be like, ladies and gentlemen, I'm like,
When she's pissed at you or all the time?
no, very rarely. Very
Rarely.
rarely. Alhamdulillah. I got very lucky.
But you
'Cause-
probably get
Yeah.
that a lot.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Like that's the thing with like being very known and being very unknown is that even
Yeah.
if millions and millions hear, like my voice is known by what 20, 30 million people, my music is known by well over 100 million, by the way, way more, probably 500 million. I have no idea. But yeah, like they have no idea who you are, and then when they meet you and they're like, people are like in Dubai, right? Like, so what do you do for a living? Oh, that music for that cereal brand called Kellogg's on planet Earth. Yeah, I've made their little jingle at the end. And they'll be like, okay, I've heard that in New York. Yeah, I did it in Dubai. So it's a very weird way to introduce yourself when it comes to what you do for a living. So yeah.
I know, right?
But
I love that.
can we go back to the start? Like, how did you realize you had that talent in you?
The music is actually the main talent. The music started off because I'm just tremendously addicted to music since I was a kid. And
Yeah.
then just trying to avoid any and all school responsibilities came with it. Literally. And didn't finish high school. And I'm just like, I'm not going to finish school. And then my parents were very pissed off. Oh, that's when my mom was pissed off. Oh, girl. But then I did a song from El Hamzain called Yalla back when I
Yeah.
was 15 and a half. I was the guitarist and the pianist on it. And a lovely man called Jamari Riesh, who was very known in Lebanon, liked me a lot. And then I ended up working with Nancy, Elise Saif, Ohabi, and many other big names when I was like 17. That's actually how I started, yeah. I
So
was a
within 2
composer.
years.
Yeah. So 15 and a half to 17 and a half, I was doing that. Then the dreaded moment comes, my car accident. I don't know if you guys know about that.
No,
Oh, no,
but how
tell us
did-
more. Like, what happened?
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
explain.
It's just nothing big. Just my 2 best friends passed away when I was in the back seat.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that's when I was 17 and a half. Spent approximately a month and 3 days in a coma, then 8 months approximately in the hospital.
Was that
Most of my
here?
body was broken. No, in Lebanon.
Lebanon.
That's actually why I came here. I'm just like, we're done.
Oh,
I'm
you're
done
like,
with this.
not
The
doing this
vibe is
anymore.
not vibing. It's just no. So yeah, and that's what happened. And I swear to God, my mom always says like, ever since that accident happened, like somehow something in your brain worked out, and you became way better.
I can't laugh. Like,
No, it is. Like at the end of the day, these things happen when they happen for whatever reason they happen. But what I can tell you is that's what got me here. And initially, I went from artist music to branding music. So today I lead something in the market called sonic branding. So I'm sort of like number one in the whole Middle East. I hold 115 brands in my portfolio. And we're not talking about little jingles. We're talking about full brand identities. Like you guys like going to the mall, right?
Yeah.
So Festival City malls, all of them, that's my music in the background.
oh.
See, you wouldn't even know. You wouldn't even know.
No.
And the man behind it is sitting here next to it.
Hi. And that's like in the like let's say you go to I don't know certain cinemas. That's my music there. You go to I don't know. There's let's say Car Switch, which is a brand. If you go to their Instagram, it's pretty much everywhere. Then you have like you guys know CFI, the trading
Yeah.
platform. So that na 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 CFI, empower yourself. So that melody that gets stuck in your head. And of course, the dreaded insurance market,
Of
which
course.
everybody knows. Which I'm not the voice. Where's the camera? I'm not the voice.
You're not the voice of insurance market.
No, it's
but the
Guy. He's a
idea.
friend. But
But the
of
idea
course,
of
the
it.
melody, everything. Actually, I have a surprise for you guys.
What's the surprise?
So we all know the melody of insurance
Insurance
market.
market,
Yes.
yeah.
Because like again, don't ask me how that got so famous. But anyway, it did
I
somehow.
think, can I be honest? Maybe because it's a bit annoying.
But the thing is, let me explain. But that's what I built it to be.
Exactly.
So I'm the creator, right?
How did the idea come to you, though?
I was in the shower. I was just straight up. I was like, what does Alfred sound like? Insurance market.ie. So I was just in my head. And I'm like, insurance market.ie. And I'm like, oh, this is it. Actually, since I have the keyboard, like
Yes,
literally.
please, we want
So
to hear
I
it.
currently have oud playing here. But basically, there we go. So the melody is, wait, what was it? Yeah, that's insurance. So insurance market for your car or health or home. No. Like you can keep going out to the, but that's the main melody.
Why did you have to get it stuck in my head for the rest of the day?
Actually,
now?
here's the Ramadan exclusive. So this is the jingle that you guys know, but in a Ramadani way. I just finished it.
This is the Ramadan one.
Yeah. This goes live today. So
We got an exclusive snippet. Wow.
Heard it here first, everyone.
yeah, it's a cool little thing that really it just shows the power of what I do. I mean, yeah, I understand it's a little bit annoying, but that's the point of it. Like when you hear my work
That's why it makes
on
it so successful.
Precisely, when you hear my work on say barakat juice, the barakat, that's me. I got the girl
My
who
mom
sang
loves
it.
this juice.
No.
Barakat juice.
Yeah.
Yeah, my jingle. Well, we call it Sonic. We don't say jingle anymore, people. Sonic branding. Learn the term. It's a professional term.
Jingle is over. It's dead.
So 1995. 100%. So yeah, it's called Sonic brand. So yeah, that's Baraga, for example. I've done brands for less. The brands for less, it's also me. So it really crosses across a lot. So you guys know, for example, even hospitals. Like I'm there. So let's say
So you're actually everywhere. Like we can't
Girl,
avoid you.
you guys know HMS, right? Like Garhoud Hospital or Murdif.
Yeah.
You've heard of these. Okay, so let's call Murdif right now. Just real quick, like Murdif
Murdif?
Hospital. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
You'll-
call the
that's where
hospital.
You'll hear the Sonic, not the
Like,
jingle.
is this not the
Sonic.
jingle? The Sonic. Yes, it's Sonic. So you just call them up, right? Here you go. There they are. First thing you get is this.
That's your tone.
That's the Sonic. And then شكرا لاتصالك بمجموعة HMS الطبية. ابتسامتك تبدأ هنا. Thank you for... Okay, enough of this. Enough
Oh
of
my
that.
god, I'm actually
So,
hungry.
Oh god.
so that little signature at the first, that's actually the thing. So because it's a hospital chain, right, and a governmental one as well, that ta-da-da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na is actually a clock saying that your time is running out. So don't wait
Ooh.
on your health.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Take
Sonic
action.
is, see, that's where a jingle is like, come and buy our Snickers bar. That's a jingle. A Sonic is, you go scientifically into the core of the brand. Since 1902, I understood that they were, okay, so wait, and then in 1985, they rebrand. Why did they rebrand? It's just, you really go into it, and that's Sonic, and that's what
There's a lot
very
that
famous
actually goes
for.
into it. It's not just rhythm. It's not just sound. It's not
Yeah.
just anything. It's there's a story behind it.
Girl, I'm working on a brand right now. I cannot tell you who, but they're very, very important. Like literally, I can't say a single word or you'll figure it out. But it's been 5.5 months for me to create a 4-second melody.
Five and a half months?
For a 4-second melody, and that's not even long. Like
Whoa.
that's normal, because especially the impact of it. You're saying 200 or 300 million people might be walking on the street singing that 4 seconds. I've taken 6 months to finalize. Like finally, we're finally towards the last goal
And
now.
it's just 5 seconds. Yeah.
Girl, yeah. Because look, at the end of the day, we all grew up with certain things in our heads, right?
Of course.
Like these little jingles we heard on certain ads. I mean, sound is integrated in our daily lives.
True.
I mean, look at TikTok, look at Instagram. So many viral sounds that take off videos and give them meaning.
Yeah.
And when you are a brand, you're missing out massively on actually taking advantage of that. From brands like Insurance Market, which I understand the impact of, but then if you, for example, think of Rixos Hotels. Everybody knows Rixos Hotels. Rixos Hotels, every hotel they have on planet Earth, not Dubai, not Saudi, not Qatar, planet Earth is my music.
Wow.
Planet Earth. And I have another one coming up right now, which is also going to be Planet Earth. So there's a lot of like these industries that don't think about this. But because, I mean, look, like Dubai, you get stuck in traffic. You do as well in Saudi and whatever.
Yeah.
We're all on the radio.
So
We're
we all
all
hear
on, you know what I mean? Yeah, so like brands need to take advantage of how they basically how people perceive them, how people feel their products or feel their services. Feel doesn't equal only visual. Feel actually equals sound. Sound is infinitely more important than that. As you guys know, I voice the Dubai government officially, so I do not like. Basically, I don't do voices for brands or companies or private entities. I'm not gonna do that. But what I can tell you is, putting my voice on certain signatures have uplifted them to different places because of the messaging that I incorporated into the sound itself. We have another major retail brand launching their music identity with me very soon. And they have over 3,000 shops, and they're all like almost all shopping or what fashion shops. So quite literally, the next time you might shop there, and they're
You'll hear
everywhere, you'll hear a piece of music in the back that just keeps getting stuck in your head.
It's Ahmed.
It's like, why is it getting stuck in my head? That's why it's getting stuck in here.
So you purposely
yeah.
make it getting stuck in people's heads.
Yes.
basically, yeah.
Absolutely. And not in a way where like, oh, this melody is catchy. I don't care if it's catchy. It needs to represent the brand itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It needs to be very memorable. Catchy doesn't have to be memorable. Catchy is the third and last thing that fits on the rest. It's like saying the icing on the cake, but you gotta have a very strong cake.
Yeah.
Because catchy is the interesting part. It's, you always go for the frosting in the cake and like, I love that part. Sure, but you need the inside of the cake to be one in order for it to be out there. You know what I mean? And yeah, and that's the part that I enjoy doing in music.
I love that. And you've mentioned earlier dropping out of school and everything. That must have been a very tough decision. But when did you realize that that was the right decision?
I never did until I started. I mean, okay, when I stood next to Nancy Ajram in 2011 in Zouk Misbeh in Lebanon, and I'm like, I'm on stage holding the guitar. I'm doing okay.
I did well for myself.
Yeah, that's when it's like, Ahmed, you look great today. Thank you, Nancy. Like, it's just, like, it really shapes your foundations. I mean, I'm 31 today, so that's like a lifetime ago, but it still lives in my head,
It's a core memory. Basically.
It's a core memory, definitely. And like today, I'm an actual entrepreneur. I mean, I own multiple businesses. And actual businesses. I love how the internet people, I have multiple businesses. No, I have real offices. I pay real salaries. It's a lot of responsibility.
So it's not just this.
Yeah.
No. So I'll make it very simple for you. You got the voice, which exclusively goes to governmental entities. Then you have the music for brands, which is my leading product and what I love doing more than the world. And it's not just these 4-second melodies, it's actually all the different versions. From you've got jingles on the radio, you've got the music on the phone, you've got the social media music for reels, you've got TV commercial music, but they're all tied to that one little melody. And it's done in a way that I feel really good because 99.9% of people have no idea what I do, how I do it, and why I've won over 20 awards. And I have nobody sees it the way I see it, especially because I never learned music. So there's that. Then we have Mind Loop Studios, which is an audio production house. And it's a very famous one in Dubai. It's been here for 23 years.
Yeah.
And I'm the proud partner today with my eldest brother, actually. He became partner recently, sorry. And he's a lovely man. He runs the operations with us. And we have a very, very dedicated team, basically from voiceover services, sound design, blah, 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 blah. So audio stuff.
It must have come with a lot of challenges, like opening a Mind Loop studio. So
No, I never opened it. I became partner in 2017 with the founder.
Yeah.
Then the founder had left the company. And then I took his shares. I had them like breakfast. It was really good. like logs. Haha. I did that. If you heard it on Planet Earth, hi. So and then I also have a school called On the Field Creative Academy, which is the only certified voiceover school in the entire UAE.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's in Al Quoz, and we also teach from Mind Loop. We're 5 teachers in total, depending on the mood, and especially mine. And it's a custom-made, tailor-made program with the help of a behavioral therapist. So we study people's scores and background from ages of 8 and above. And you gotta sort of earn your way into the school. You can't just sign up and enter.
Yeah.
And it's 18 weeks long, and you've never seen anything like it in the world. And other than that, other than the music and the 2 businesses I have, I do comedy, and I'm planning on producing my second special this year because my first on Stars Play. So
A man of many talents, basically.
A man of a few who got very lucky, who's very talented. The music, though. The music. Actually, I'll show you guys some really cool, just for the sake of entertainment, especially with everybody watching. Thank you for being here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm grateful that you've joined us today here on. Okay, like I'll give you an idea. This is something that will strike people in the hearts. You guys remember?
Oh, yeah.
You know what actually helped people stay on the line while you were waiting? Remember, we all had to call to get the vaccine. You know, the whole, what's it called, meeting? This.
You're taking us down the memory lane, basically.
For humanity.
Which is the Abu Dhabi, remember? For humanity.
It's going to take you back.
Exactly. So when you actually, when you listen to this, this is the on hold when you were waiting on the phone. So like that's like where something like that, okay, I'm just gonna there's stuff I'm not allowed to show. Okay, here's what I can.
Be careful.
Yeah, exactly. I know, right? I'm like, wait, that's not released. Wait, I'm not allowed to. Okay, Blue Rewards, which is Al Futam's rewards. This is very cute. It's like if you go
It
to
sounds
any
so blue, by the way, in a weird way. I don't know how to
and it
explain
ends with the word blue. So if you actually hear the keyboard, it's like, oh, come on, don't do this to me, Mac. Come on, I love you, Apple. If I'm gonna do your Sonic one day work, okay. Blue.
Oh, okay, it makes sense.
And the ta-na-na-na-na, that's the catchy and recall. The blue is the more of the brand, and the youngness, the use of instrumentation. I mean, it's a lot more than that. And then you've got like the car switch. I know many people get like not annoyed, but the whole
Car switch, let us take over.
which is again, I hear it quite a lot on socials. And then you've got like interesting things like that's Dubai police, by the way. Oh yeah,
I
it gets
heard that
serious.
a lot.
Yeah, it gets very serious.
Get that out of my
And then you've got the cute stuff like Festival City, and it's just very festive in its essence,
It fits
you know?
every brand as well.
Yeah, man, that's the
Yeah.
thing. Like, it's all the diversity that you bring to the table, and you know, like, as long as you can't just be too annoying. Sometimes you can. This guy, man, this guy.
He's everywhere. Like his picture
Oh
is
my God.
everywhere. His voice is everywhere.
And we're very proud of it, to be honest. We are genuinely very, very proud of
You
it.
should
I don't
be.
blame you.
It's incredibly impressive, honestly.
Go to Reddit. Just write insurance market and my name next to it. Enjoy.
Oh.
Enjoy, everybody. It's just.
Why is it?
If I ever find out where Ahmed Haffar lives,
Right here.
it's become my like 115 official brand identities, and what's the one everybody knows me by? It's Sherbiny, which is again I'm very grateful to. But like when you go to
Saudi German Hospital, caring like family.
it's every and keep in mind each one of these 4 little seconders have their own 7-8 pieces of music that are utilized across the board when it comes to their touch points. So yeah.
There's a lot that goes into this.
Oh, girl.
You know, with the advancement of technology and the use of AI, has everyone ever accused you of using AI?
Not yet, and I hope they do, because I'd love to say that I'm absolutely planning on using AI. Why not? It's like having a little helper giving you advice and new perspectives.
You see, this is what we were
It'll
talking about.
it'll always end up being composed. Why are you not making sound? Yeah, it'll always end up being, like for example, let's say I want to do something for Lovin Dubai. Okay, it's Ramadan, so let's go for a Ramadan version. Actually, no,
Okay.
I'll open up a piano. Let's make a brand identity for you guys right now.
Yes, please.
This second. Okay, you've heard a little bit of the work I've done, and there's a lot more. But okay, so let's take this, which is a
Let's-
piano.
Something for exclusive for Love on Dubai.
Yes. So like, okay, so say I want to say, love in Dubai, love in Dubai, love in Dubai. So love in Dubai, love in Dubai, ta da da da. Okay, so ta da da da. Love in Dubai. That's what
Think of it
happens
as
when you
something
never.
upbeat, maybe.
Yeah. I never studied music, so it just comes when
Comes
it
to
comes.
you.
To come to
The thing is, you can't make it too upbeat because this is gonna be heard every day 100 times.
Yeah.
It's gonna be annoying to it. You gotta find that perfect balance, right? So let's say love in Dubai. There we go. Da 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 da. So like love in. There we go.
Oh, I found
So
it.
now, let's say...
Amazing.
It's a little idea.
And
We need a
exclusive
new
piece
jingle
right here
for
in the
my
studio.
I mean, it would
Before
take
the
me
graphics.
quite a few weeks to actually come up with a proper version of that. But that's an idea.
But
Like,
it
you can-
really does come
yeah,
to you,
you
like,
can
really
have
quickly,
people
yeah.
walking around now saying, "Love in Dubai."
Oh, it's gonna be stuck in my head now.
There you go. That's my job. That's what I got a big crowned for, thank God. But yeah, it's my favorite job because the extent of my work is not understood by people, and I'm very grateful for you guys having me today because,
That was really
I mean, I started out from Dubai. And what I can tell you is that I have a brand launching very soon, which is I haven't really done anything this big. Even with stuff like Kellogg's, which again, I
Yeah.
work for the
Huge.
New York office, literally. So
Can't
I'm
wait
very
to see
grateful
it,
for. Yeah, this is a massive hotel chain other than Rixos.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very grateful to Rixos, which opened the door for me to do. And this is a legacy brand which has over 380 hotels globally.
Wow.
And imagine this with me, okay?
Okay.
Every lobby, every room,
Ooh.
every phone, every hallway
You exist with us.
Wow. Okay.
will have identical music based on the category that they have, but same melody, same everything.
Oh my gosh. We're gonna have to go to these.
300. Dude, there's 3 in Dubai.
Okay, great. It's not. It's
There's
not this
3
far.
in
We can
Dubai
go.
itself. There's like 5 in Saudi. I think they're everywhere. But all I can say is, can you imagine the level of impact that's gonna have when someone enters their room? They're tired. They just got off the flight. Their kids are crying. One of them wants to go to bed. The other's been saying nuggets for an hour, and he doesn't understand. Well, you just had nuggets, but I want nuggets. They're kids. And he gets in. Sure, maybe that piece won't impact him 100%. Maybe it won't. Maybe it will. Maybe he goes, finally, this music's gonna put me in the mood. Now I'm gonna feel like I'm in a vacation. And what's this music doing? Of course, it's the relaxing piece of sound because it's designed for the rooms. But what's it repeating? The brand identity. It's repeating the main melodic signature, the Lovin Dubai of that brand. Just on repeat, but not in a boring way where it's like, Lovin Dubai, Lovin Dubai. No, it needs to be done in a
Very mellow, maybe.
very, very unique way. It just comes to you, you know? And last but not least, I recently did, I want to give this pitch out. I worked with Loar Kotler, the voice of Dune, for the movie series Dune.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Habiba, I love you, Loar, who's my best friend. And we worked on the fountain show for Festival City Mall, Imagine show. So from their signature, the Tana, let's see if I can remember it. Yeah, that's Festival City. So from that, we made a 1.5-minute piece, 2-minute and 45-second piece, which is 5 chapters based. Starts off Arabian, goes to Asian, from Asian to Chinese, Chinese to Japanese,
Wow.
and then to modern classical music like Hans Zimmer
Yeah.
level. And then Loar, who is again the voice of Hans Zimmer, is on my score.
Oh, Hans Zimmer.
Yeah, so
Okay.
his singer, Loar,
Yeah,
is on my score. And it's the same voice you've heard on Hans Zimmer's work, which is now on my work. And this piece is inspired or basically made from the brand identity music, which is the ta-da-na, which is for Festival City, that melody. And that piece made on this keyboard contains 274 layers
You wouldn't
and
even notice.
89 layers of Loar's voice.
Wow.
So in total over whatever, I'm bad at math.
So that's why we're in media.
Yeah, my God, I can do this. I don't have to learn anything. Okay. So and that piece currently plays there. And that is basically the most complex piece of sound I've done because that's irrelevant of how famous or unfamous it is. I really advise you guys to go to the Imagine show in Festival City Mall and no, there's no like someone forcing me to say this is go. You're gonna love it. It's a masterpiece. I'm super proud of it. Go with your family, go with your friends, and it's just listen to it. It has the melody, ta-na-na-na. It's very easy to find. And listen to the girl who's from Hollywood. I mean, it's very, very easy to, you know. So yeah, I am super proud that I'm like basically the first artist in this entire region of the world, not just Dubai, to collaborate with someone from Hollywood on Hans's level
Honestly,
in
it's
this part of this world.
incredible.
And no one has any idea. It
Exactly,
sucks.
that's the thing. People
It
don't really
sucks.
know. They hear this stuff every day, but they don't know who's the person behind this. And here you are.
Because brands like to, you know what I just told you right now? That's not even 10%, less than 10% of my music portfolio.
Oh, wow.
For brand. And I'm not talking little, I'm talking the official stuff. Anyway, I talk a lot, sorry.
No, it's okay. It was really nice having you, really. Ahmed, Haffar, we can't wait to see what you have in store next for us. We're so excited to see your next achievement. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Wait, I gotta. And that's where, and that's where we wrap. And that's where we wrap up with the Lovin Dubai.
What a great
There we
way
go.
to end it. I think I need to
Honestly,
shut up, not
yeah.
to say anything else, but can you say we go live every day at 8:30 a.m.?
Ladies and gentlemen, please note, Lovin Dubai goes live at 8:30 a.m. every single day. And if you try to come to the studio, an usher will gladly guide you out, because you cannot be here unless you're invited. Even I wasn't invited. I was told, what are you doing here? And I showed them the ski board, and I sang Insurance Market, and they let me in. That's how you get an interview. I'm joking. 8:30 a.m. Be there, or just forget that you're ever part of the city.
No words.
No words. That's how you end the show. Anyways, come and say hi tomorrow morning. Bye-bye.